Hello, welcome to another movie review of mine. Afterwards, please take the chance to visit my website www.thesceneviewer.com, where I have thousands of movie reviews, 60 plus lists of best films per genre, yearly ranked lists with top 5 per category going back to 1914, and dozens of miscellaneous lists including TV shows, actor profiles, and top 10 films per actor. The link can be found below. Today we are reviewing Lady Sings the Blues, 1972. Gave this movie a rating of 9 and was viewed in 2024. Lady Sings the Blues is a depressing biopic about Billie Holiday all the way through. Diana Ross of the Supremes had no acting experience prior to being cast, and it's a stunning debut for her. She has many sad moments. Now, you may know Billy D. Williams, but this is the film, along with Brian's song, that made him a household name. Richard Pryor is impressive as Piano Man, but it's too bad about his character at the end. Unfortunately, the direction isn't great, but John A. Alonzo's cinematography saves the overlong film, which was falling apart at the final hour. There isn't much of substance while Diana Ross is going in circles with her character's drug problem. Eventually, it's a common story as seen in hundreds of films like Bird. The editing is on the lazy side by using newspaper articles to speed up the narrative. Lady Sings the Blues was financed by Berry Gordy, the man who brought the Motown sound. Detroit had nothing to do with it. It's just the city where the recording studio was at. To America. Films like Shaft and Superfly created the blaxploitation genre that featured tough-looking, crude black characters. But Billy D. Williams is all class in the mold of Clark Gable, which was a rarity in Hollywood during the 70s. Hence, I can see how he was a role model for black males and why black women wanted to be with him. As for the story of Billie Holiday on screen, little of it is true. A heroin addict, she was more plump looking in real life than Diana Ross and didn't rename herself professionally after seeing it on a newspaper. Her musical career was more complicated than what the film showed. She was married twice before making it a third with Louis McKay, who was a mob enforcer in 1957 but died a couple of years afterwards. What's not known is Billie Holiday had an affair with Orson Welles while he was making Citizen Kane. She called him the best she had been with. On the other hand, the film makes it seem like she was banned from performing in New York completely, but it's only the places where alcohol was sold. However, it did take away a majority of her earning potential that caused her to be dissolute, on top of being swindled by Louis McKay during her final years. Additionally, Billie Holiday had a drinking problem and was in relationships with abusive men, which included all of her husbands. All in all, Lady Sings the Blues should be seen for the impressive performance by Diana Ross. Thank you so much for coming in to see this review. Don't forget to visit my website at www.thesceneviewer.com.